Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So if you guys saw my last video, this one here, this is the finals. Playing on the R7 5800X paired with a RTX 5060 Ti. And the purpose of this video is we're going to see the myth. We're going to do like a little myth bust to see if... So if you guys saw this other video prior to that one, I got ChatGPT told me that I need to, excuse me, um, change the Windows Power Plan to high performance. I've always heard about little tweaks to systems, so what we'll do is bring up the power plan. I'm on Windows 11. You probably will have something similar if you're on Windows 10, but here we are. So you can see it's set to balance by default. There is a hidden additional plans, high performance, so we're going to select that in a moment. But before I do that, I'm actually going to do another quick test of the finals. Guys, I'm a big believer of games when it comes to a lot of people. I'm a stock settings. I like to play with stock settings of the game. I don't want to get too fancy with optimizations. I know a lot of people do that, and apparently that does help you. But I'm going to put that to the test with this particular setting here, the power plan. We'll do high performance instead of the balanced one and see if that gives my system a little bit more juice. Again, I reiterate, the system that we have here is a Ryzen 7 5800X geared with a RTX 5060 Ti. So right now I'm going to do a quick test again with well, actually, maybe it's not necessary to do another test, but you can see that this is the test that I ran earlier, and we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, so what I'll do, go ahead now, is actually make the update. So you can see this is more or less what I'm getting. I think the average was roughly 100, on average 113 FPS. And this is low settings, low settings. Low settings 1080p, the finals with this exact setup here. So just it went down to 112. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and go back into here, and we're going to go ahead and set this to high performance, and then we'll just close that out. I think it's automatically set to high performance just to make sure that is the case. Power plan, choose a power plan. You can see now it's set to high performance, and we're going to run a test in let's see, do you need to restart the computer to make this work? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So let's go ahead and bring up Steam here in this case. If I can find my Steam. There we are. Here's my Steam. We're going to go ahead and run it as a administrator, and we're going to see if this is going to improve our FPS from earlier today, as you can see in that video. So stay tuned while I load into the finals. Alright, as promised, we're loading into the finals. I'll be back with you guys momentarily again. Alright guys, so we're finally loaded in. We're going to go into a quick cache around low settings like the last video. I didn't get it finished what I wanted to say, so I'm a full believer of stock settings. I think all you need to work on is the stock settings, so settings in the game itself. For the most part, yeah, those type of stock settings that you can adjust, lower your resolution or lower the quality of graphics level. I firmly believe that because I know there's other people out there that have a different set of mind where they're like, oh, I'm going to optimize my computer in the best possible way. And for some of the people, it works. I just firm believer that if I have to go through that hard work of optimizing fully my system to play a certain game, that kind of defeats the purpose. It's like one of two things. The game is badly optimized, or to be honest, the hardware that you have is not capable of playing such a game. So anyway, that's why I like to stick to stock settings. It's simpler, but at the same time, for the cost of what a game you may pay for a game, you shouldn't have to bend over backwards to get optimized settings just to get good FPS in any game. So that's just my philosophy. So again, the purpose of this video, going back to what I said earlier, is the power plan management or power plan on your Windows OS system. Let's see if that's actually going to help improve my performance here. So we're about to load in, so stay tuned. I'm going to play a little bit of the game, get my computer up and running, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what the FPS is at that time, and we'll compare that to what we saw, what I did earlier when I didn't have the high performance. Yeah, so alright, let's get to it then. Alright guys, as promised, we're here. Before I actually do play, I wanted to show you guys the settings again. borderless full screen, disable the VSync frame generation as well, 1080p, unlimited FPS, native scaling, and we got the static here on the ray tracing, and we have all low settings. Let's see how things go from here. Okay, guys. Ooh, okay, guys. So getting attacked, it seems. But what I was gonna say, guys, I'm actually noticing quite an improvement actually compared to earlier today. I'm not sure if that was just a fluke or what happened, but the high performance power plant is actually helping my system out a lot, and I'm using the same settings. Oops. All right. Let's see. So the average FPS is much better. It's like about 15 FPS more than what it was before previously. So that's a positive at least. I haven't analyzed the 1% and 0.1%.
The retros have a cash out in the works.
Okay. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a fight here. Let me see if we can come up here. If there's some footsteps around here. Nice. GG's, GG's. Okay. So averaging right now. Ooh, okay, I got just taken out, but there we go. I'll come back here in a moment, and I'll give you further thoughts on so far what we have. All right, guys, we're a little bit more advanced in this round here. Let's see. We got somebody over here. Okay, where's this guy? There we go. Invincibility didn't work there, but I will say, guys, it seems like the high performance has helped out quite a bit my system here, so pretty happy with what I'm seeing here. Oh, there we go. GG's. Okay. Man, I am doing pretty good, man, and I don't play this game that much. But overall, guys, you can see that the high-performance power plant has actually improved, averaging, last time I did this earlier today, without the power management high performance, I was at about 113 FPS. Now we have about 129 FPS. So essentially, we're talking about 15 FPS more by doing the high-performance power plant. So this is kind of like a myth buster, or I was expecting it to be a myth buster. My impression is that optimization in this regards wasn't going to help my system, but actually it helps my system quite a bit. Now, this is, I think, a different map, so maybe if I were to play back the other map, maybe I would, you know, that would have been a better opportunity to compare, if you will. So let's see if I can get this guy right here. That guy came from behind me and got me. Okay, alright. That was really sucky for me. Bad luck for me. That other guy did not want to go down. And now he got easy 2 kills there because... Alright, so let's go back into it. I'm going to reset my stats for fairness, because I feel like when you are not actively playing and you're spectating, then that affects the FPS. It's not true realistic. Okay. There we go. GG's, man. Alright. So, yeah, that's why I reset my... But look at that. The average now is very similar to the 113. Can I get up there? How do I get up here? So this guy's right above me somehow. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Alright, let's see if we can go up here. But, okay, alright, the average FPS is getting similar, a little bit beyond. It could have been the high-intensity fights that we had just there. Can I break this and get up here? Yes, I can. But overall, I'm still a little bit disappointed with this system. I think, again, the fact that... Oh, gosh, that was so disrespectful. I got taken out. But now you can see the average FPS is similar to what we have experienced. So right now I'm having a little bit of mix of emotions. The high performance seems like it was helping me, but now it doesn't seem like it's helping me that much. All right, let me spawn back in, reset my stats. But I think, you know, those heavy moments of the game where you're actively fighting other people, that really hits a toll on your FPS. That's just the nature of multiplayer esport games. We've got 1 minute left here so far. But you see, now we average down to the 117, so I'm having a little conflicting things. So I'm gonna probably conclude on the video that it may help having the high performance versus not having the high performance, but it's kind of mixed feelings. There we go. Got you, bro. Alright.
30 seconds remain.
30 seconds remain, guys. And have a little bit of mix. So the high performance in conclusion will help or may not help. Again, that's why I'm of the mindset that stock settings is the way to go when you want to try to optimize your system to play a particular game. But right now we have a mixed feelings, so I'm not really sure if the high performance power plant is really helping me. It looked initially, as you saw the some moments ago, some minutes before on the video, but right now it looks like it's not really helping me as I was playing more of the rounds. So anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me or have some suggestions. I'll see you guys on the next one. God bless, peace, and goodbye for now, my people.